Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Alhamdulillah wa sallallahu ala nabiyil ummiyyin. One very unfortunate uh, habit a person has or withholds towards himself is that a person denies their own weaknesses. And it's very unfair and unfortunate because if the person can admit their weaknesses, then the sooner they can do damage control, they can prevent the harm that it can cause to their lives. And the other way to go about it is initially deny a weakness and then let life pass by. A person goes through school, through work, few years of work, relationship, marriage, and the person is in denial of that weakness. And then when the weakness catches up to him and it starts harming their life, and then the people around him just say, you know what, enough is enough. You have these weaknesses, you have to work on it. Or the person gets fired at work. The employees or colleagues around him in work, they deal with him. After a while, they're like, you know what, we can't do it anymore. It's too much. Or their friends just back out and say, we can't be friends anymore because of your qualities. Then the person finally realizes, I think I have a problem, I have a weakness. If the person was humble enough to do the same admittance a little earlier, so much harm could have been avoided. But because we feel like, oh, it's okay, I can continue, it's not too detrimental, I can just be defensive about my personality, by my weaknesses, and I'll get by in life. And so much damage happens, and at the end of the day, the person has to take care of their own weaknesses. And the worst part is when the damage that's done cannot be repaired. Like, let me talk about the person's physical health. If a person has a very serious health issue, if it's diagnosed early, the doctors, the specialists will tell you it can be cured. But if it's diagnosed too late, then generally they say, no, the damage is irreversible, we cannot guarantee full recovery or any type of recovery because it's being diagnosed too late. So the same applies to our spiritual life. The sooner, the earlier we humble ourselves and see our weaknesses and admit it, the sooner we can ask for help and better our lives. And I think the best way to do that is listen to our worst critics. The worst critics that we have, or the haters that we have, listen to them. They are giving you free advice. They're just hating on you or telling you your weaknesses. You can brush them off as haters, or you can take them as those who genuinely are telling you what your weaknesses are. So may Allah give us tawfiq to understand, and may Allah make it easy for us to be humble and change our lives for the best. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على النبي الأمي.